The king and I.
The king and I.
The king and I.
And we are back.
King and I. New year. Reloaded.
Reloaded. Carl, there was someone who was in before us. Could you give a little summary of what they were at?
Well, they were chatting about lads things like footy and BMWs and trading like match attacks,
Trading cards
and
Trading cards.
Legos. All together, I didn't hear much of it, but it was a really good, well put together show.
What was the name of the show exactly? Put into 2 words. What was it?
Footy shower fantasies.
Was that it?
Yeah, that was their
Oh,
name.
well.
I think so. Yeah. No, I could be. It might have been footy bath fantasies.
Oh, we'll have to ask them
One
next
or the
week.
other.
Yeah, no, who knows? Carl, how was your Christmas?
It was good.
Yeah. Get me good presents?
Yeah, I got a
No, go ahead. You could tell everyone. It's fine. It's fine. Like, we know, just let everyone else know.
my parents are dead. I sleep in a trolley. It's not even a good trolley.
Oh, no, that's right. I'm sorry I made you say that like that. Now, what have we got all planned for the show? This evening, we have good friends of ours.
Pleased to invite into the studio a local known act headed for the stars. It's Chris and Tom are in the studio this evening, and we're gonna have a little Q&A, maybe a little dance, a little wine. We'll see what happens. Not allowed to drink in the in the Queen's Radio studio.
Strictly
speaking,
we're not.
but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
You know.
Nobody stopped Coco bringing in hip flasks before.
yeah, and yeah.
Now, I was thinking, start for the first song of the show. Was it day before yesterday? Was the anniversary of what? What was it?
The
Carl?
Battle of Coburg,
No. It was the anniversary. 1 year
the
since
Napoleonic Battle of Coburg.
No, it's not. I don't know what that is. But what I'm talking about is David Bowie died 1 year ago, a couple of days ago. So I thought we'd start. First song, bit of Bowie.
I'd be up for that, Ian.
What track are you thinking?
I get an input this time. That's cool.
Yeah. I like to bring you in sometime whenever you're
Young
not mowing
Americans.
my lawn.
Young Americans.
Is that by?
Yes, that's by David Bowie.
Let me see here.
Young Americans.
Oh no, that track doesn't seem to exist.
It does exist. I don't think that the track doesn't exist. I think that you're an incompetent buffoon.
Does something like that?
All right. Okay.
Oh, this is nice. This
That's
is nice.
nice, yeah.
Okay, let's get the show started. 2017.
All right.
Here we go.
2017,
Trump
New Year.
2017.
Trump.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic song.
Excellent.
Oh no,
Love it.
so good. 1 year, we've still not doing well without him.
Yep.
Now, Carl, during that small interlude there, that song's from about 1975. I felt like we'd almost been transported. And then
Yes.
something miraculous happened. We've actually somehow gained the ability to see into the past, but
Yep.
specifically the start of the 1980s.
In Britain.
Yes. But
Uh,
only Britain.
Yeah. It's not that useful for many things.
No.
But sometimes you need to look at the past.
Yeah. So what kind of things were you seeing, Carl? What kind of things were prominent in the 1980s in Great Britain?
Oh, I think we're getting a reading here, Ian.
1980s, Thatcher's Britain. Everything's grey. Office blocks, grey. Tea, grey. Everything you eat, grey. Bovril, shag your wife. Drink some Bovril. Bovril. Shag the Bovril. Everything's grey. Down the mines. Come on, boys. Grey. Bovril. Down the mines again. Who brought down the Bovril down the mines? Everything's grey. shag your wife. Hot Bovril.
We're gonna take a small interlude. We'll be right back.
No, I'm the king.
The king and I.
The king and I.
The king and I.
Warning. King and I loading bay. True G's only past this point.
Hi, sorry folks, we're back. Just had a bit of technical difficulties
seems
there.
that went wrong with the machine there.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Hopefully we'll get that fixed for next week. But,
Well, the impression I'm getting is that 1980s were quite an obscene time.
oh,
People felt that they could say anything.
apparently a lot of Bovril, a lot of mining, shagging,
Yeah,
shagging Bovril.
yeah, and it's lucky that we now live in a society where those kind of things can't be said anymore. But luckily in the 1980s, Queen's Radio didn't exist, so it's probably fine.
Probably.
Yeah, it's probably okay that things like that were said because we were in the 1980s.
Yes, it was
Yes,
entirely factual.
Yes.
Blame the machine, not us.
yes,
We're not the idiots.
yes. Now, the news in 1980 was I don't want to say the word snooker, but was snooker a thing in 1980?
Well, let me just ask our special snooker correspondent, Mr. Connor Rice.
Here is the snooker news.
In snooker news today, not only has Selby beaten Jones, he has desecrated the corpse of his throbbing family. And that's the snooker news. It's not being really a busy period.
All right, get off the music.
Get off the what?
That's the music.
Oh,
Yes, we're done.
is he?
No,
He's off.
It's done.
He's off. Sorry, let me just get all the dials here. Well, I know. It's
Maybe
been
another song, Ian.
another a song.
Yeah.
What were you thinking? Bit of this, bit of that, bit of P-Tang.
What is P-Tang?
Don't say that on the air, Carl. Jeez.
P-Tang?
Yeah, no, you can't say that. You
Sounds
can't
like-
use that word. Only we can use that word.
Is that a type of
No, only we can use that word.
What are you P-Tang? What does
Stop
that mean?
saying the word.
Okay, sorry.
Another star who left us quite recently was the fantastic George Michael. Over the time that we just haven't been on the air, so here is the wonderful George Michael with
Oh yeah,
Faith.
great.
Fantastic song. Absolutely love George Michael. Absolute star.
Yep,
Brilliant stuff.
a good pop star.
Carl, I'll leave the rest over to you. You go ahead.
Well, recently, in another incidence of what could be called snooker news, there's a man here. I don't really have his name, but it's a well-known snooker player, and he talks about well, here he says, when times were hard and I had no money, I was at a tournament in Wigan and bought myself a pot noodle for tea. But I didn't have a kettle to boil water for it. The only thing I could do was drain the radiator in my room and use the hot water from that. It was all soily and brown, but it worked and the pot noodle went down okay. But I'd used a pair of nail scissors to open up the valve and it wouldn't shut again, so hot brown water was leaking out. All I could do was put a tray underneath it to catch it all. I didn't get much sleep because I had to get up every hour to tip the water down the sink.
That was heartbreaking. What a heartbreaking story, Carl. I'm almost sad that you told it to us. That it crushed me.
Oh, I'm very sad for that man and the shame that his family must feel every day.
Yeah.
No,
I think it's about time we bring in our two guests. What do you think, Carl?
We've did a lot of work, a lot of backroom deals here to get the guys on the show. It's a big moment for us. It's a big moment for them.
Yep.
The titans of industry. Raising the price of gas, so pensioners have to choose between food and heat. Chris and Tom, how are you guys?
Monsters. Monsters.
Yourself?
Oh, sorry, wrong. Yeah, Ian, this is Chris and Tom.
Yeah, nice to meet you, gents. Nice to
You
meet
too,
you.
how you
Good
doing?
to have you in the studio.
Thanks very much. Good to be here.
So, who writes the music?
Well, it's kind of like a 50-50 sort of thing. So I would kind of start out with, you know, the instrumental stuff, chords and all that sort of stuff, and then Tom would then come up with the melody. and
Yeah,
stuff like
I take like the instrumental and chords that Chris writes and try to come up with like a vocal tune to go over it and the harmonies and stuff.
Like Morrissey? But whoever hears his name anymore?
It was all Johnny Marr, in my opinion.
Yes, I agree. And Johnny Marr was great, wasn't he?
Oh, yes.
But who really writes the music? Who's the better musician?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
That's it.
Fight.
Itself.
Well, I mean, we could organise that maybe for charity. Ian, you be willing to hop in the ring and box with either Chris or Tom?
I'll fight anyone.
Okay,
What about Chris versus Tom?
Chris versus Tom.
That's sick, Tom.
A battle royale. What? This is making this a bit sensual, but I'll go with it. Out of Chris and Tom,
Battle
who would you
royale.
say is the Ian, and who is the Carl?
Basically, he's asking who's the king and who's the I out of Chris and Tom. The answer's simple. Go ahead.
Well, I think Chris is the Carl, personally.
It's so offensive.
Therefore, the I.
That's
Chris is the I. Yeah.
therefore the king
No.
and I.
Oh,
Ian.
I'm sorry we brought
I.
up this subject. We'll just argue about this all day.
Okay, are Chris and Tom a couple? And why do you want people to think you are?
There's been speculation. Like, there's some very elusive photos I've seen places.
Yeah.
Maybe taken by ourselves, maybe not.
How did you get onto my laptop? Now, Chris, this is a question specifically for you.
Gotcha.
If Tom and Ian were both trapped in a fire, burning building, you can only choose one. Who would you save?
Ian, can you sing?
Yeah, no. God, can I sing? Have you ever heard Stevie Wonder?
Oh yeah, I'll choose Ian. Yeah.
Ian?
Yeah.
Okay. Tom, you're right. Which duo out of the King and I, Ian and Carl, and Chris and Tom, would win a legendary anime battle to the death? Don't be shy.
Well,
You have 30 seconds.
when it comes to skill, in terms of skill, I think I think
Yeah, no, I'm listening.
Carl and Ian are up there in skill, but like, oh, sensu senpai. But when it comes to tactics,
What did he say?
Oh, desu.
Is this a reference to something I don't get?
Ian-san.
Just an inside joke.
Yeah.
I can and will mute
Chris
all
and
of these.
Tom-
I need to be aware that
Chris
humor
and
at all
Tom and I
times.
go out. We get lunch. We get coffee, and it's not a big deal.
I see.
We're friends. Some people have friends outside of the show. And who would you say is your greatest hip hop influence?
Take it
This is
away,
a key
Chris.
question for me. I'm really interested in this one.
I'd say Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Tom?
But old Snoop Dogg.
Love a bit of Snoop Dogg.
What would you listen to at home?
Just Snoop Dogg on repeat.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg.
Just straight up Snoop Dogg.
Just.
Maybe sometimes Afro Man.
Well, I think you can hear.
Sometimes Afro Man, get out of here. Get out of here.
I think you can hear a lot of that in this new track. Well, we're gonna give this a whirl here. Chris and Tom, you want to give it a little introduction? You want to say a few words? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a artistic mix between Snoop Dogg and Stevie Wonder. Just
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I really heard that. There was a lot of soul on this track. Lot of soul. It really reminded me of a young. How do I say it? Well, a young couple of black men who grew up to be the best act in the world, NWA.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. Who's Ice Cube though?
Who would be the Ice Cube?
Easy.
I feel like I'm more of a Dr. Dre.
Tom is a Dre. I think we can
okay.
say that.
I'll take that.
Taste
100%.
This
Tom
is
Dre.
This is "Stay the Night" by Chris and Tom.
You can buy it on iTunes.
Oh, it's a cruel world with too many places, many places. Oh, you're a cruel girl with too many faces, too many faces. You're a club collection trophy prize, furniture for the broken mind. There's a world without you and it feels so good. And now, I wanna stay the night. If you let me be there, let me be there. When the doors don't fight, don't pretend that we care, pretend that we care. I want you to run away, the promises that we never made. I know tonight because you're feeling cold. It's a shame you gotta go and be so. Girl, you gotta keep it right. In your 17th year, 17th year. I know you're not home at night. It's because you don't fear, because you don't fear. You'll be knowing how your real tears taste. Now your days have gone up in a waste. And then there'll be no more strife when I come back to life. And now, I wanna stay the night. If you let me be there, let me be there. No, don't fight, don't pretend that we care, pretend that we care. I want you to run away, the promises that we never made. I know tonight because you're feeling cold. It's a shame you gotta go and be so. I wanna stay the night. If you let me be there, you let me be there. Lonely boys don't fight. Don't pretend that we care, pretend that we care. I want you to run away. The promises that were never made. I know tonight because we're feeling cold. It's a shame you gotta go and be so.
Oh, very well done. I enjoyed it. Hearing a lot of that rhythm and blues. Where's the song available now, guys?
Anywhere you look,
Yeah.
really. Spotify, SoundCloud,
YouTube.
iTunes, YouTube.
Vine?
Is
No
any-
Vine then.
Is
Microsoft Groove, however.
Microsoft Groove?
Deezer.
Deezer.
Is anything on Vine though anymore?
Yeah, no, there's still a database filled with a community of hardworking, good Viners.
Yep. Yeah, no, they're there.
They're there.
That's another thing that didn't exist during Thatcher's Britain. The Vine.
We're, maybe we should get back for a few more questions. The guests, they want less King and I and more Chris and Tom. So, have either of you ever heard of the King and I?
Yes.
I had heard about the King and I was talking to a friend earlier who was actually saying he tunes in quite a lot and he's in lower sixth.
Really?
Didn't know I
So-
knew about it.
That's amazing that people actually are listening.
We love all of our lower sixth fans.
Yeah, and our overage fans.
All the overage
It doesn't
on.
matter what age you are, we love
Oh,
you.
yes.
All
Not in
fans.
that way.
Yes. No.
We love you in a totally platonic,
Yes, we have no way.
non-touchy way.
None.
I think we dodged the bullet there. Have either of you ever been to Cookstown?
Not recently. To my
Ever?
memory.
Recently?
To my memory, not really.
No.
No.
Does Cookstown exist?
Perhaps.
How are we to get there? If a bus or
A train.
The night train.
Possibly.
Okay, we're getting down. These ones are getting a bit more serious. I'm sorry, this Ian makes me read these.
No, it's fine.
Who would win a fight, Chris or Tom?
I think it depends, doesn't it?
Chris, 100%.
Chris,
I don't have faith in myself.
Tom, you need to show a little more belief in yourself because I've seen you. You know, you've got the muscles, man. And you just need to get out there again, like,
got
cause
the
not
P-tang.
everyone's gonna be like Sheila, you know.
Yeah, Chris has P-Tang.
Get back to fighting, you know.
Who's more attractive, Carl or Ian? Do
It's a tough question.
you want to do it individually first? And
Tom, you go ahead.
Tom, you want to go ahead?
Sorry, yeah, I'll just get in your line of view here. Want
Well-
to see all of me?
Well,
I actually shaved this morning.
He doesn't-
I
He doesn't usually wear all this makeup, you know.
what is conventional attractiveness in your eyes?
what we're asking you about.
Go on then.
Well,
It's Ian, isn't it? It's bloody Ian. First my girlfriend.
Carl, it's okay. Don't worry.
Now Chris
Hey,
and
that was
Tom.
more of a complicated situation.
My
you're making it out to
favourite
be.
teen rock pop ballad act.
No, for Carl, I haven't answered yet.
Okay, go ahead.
I think it's Ian.
Okay. Do either of you are
That is a royal flush. A royal flush.
either of you familiar with the work of Kevin James? Do you know who Kevin James is?
Not really. No, I don't know.
Ever seen Mock Up?
Mock Up 2, perhaps?
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
King of Queens?
Oh, yes.
There was at least 9 seasons of those bad boys. You could have that and repeat. You could watch it for 2 days straight.
Yeah, we did once. I know. LSD is a wild thing. Wild.
Are you aware of Kevin James's charity work?
I'm not. No.
You ever been to Indonesia? It sucks.
Well,
But a little less, thanks to the helping hands of the Kevin James Foundation for racial cleansing. I mean, merging. Favorite cereal?
Killer.
it has to be.
Favorite serial killer.
No,
has-
cereal first.
Oh.
For me personally, my favorite cereal would have to be Weetabix Mini Chocks. A strange one, but
A fair
I love
choice. Now, Chris, you have always struck me as a Weedos man. Yeah?
I have to say, Carl, like, there's a lot more behind this illusion.
Yeah?
I'm in fact quite a big fan of Cheerios. Sorry.
Can we? No.
You have to choose the white one.
Oh. Ketchup in the fridge or cupboard?
Cupboard.
yeah, cupboard.
Cupboard?
Yeah.
What a filthy bunch of troglodytes.
It's horrible. Nah, it's like I'm gagging.
Might have sparked controversy amongst many there.
I'm sorry, I got a little hit there. I take back the troglodytes remark.
No,
You okay, Ian?
no, it was necessary. It was necessary.
Cave dwellers.
Well, obviously there's a bit of a feud starting up here in the studio.
I'm a fridge man myself.
What?
Fridge. I put it in the fridge. Ketchup in the fridge. Brown sauce in the cupboard though.
Why would there be any difference between the two?
Why brown sauce in the
Stupid
cupboard?
question.
Why brown
ridiculous
sauce in the
question to
cupboard?
ask.
with
Why would
ketchup
you
in
keep one in the
fridge?
fridge and one in
Just
the
go on to the
cupboard?
next question, Carl. You clearly just do not get it.
Right. Finally. Right. This is a good one. Me and Ian, right? We're walking down the beach.
Walking.
It's hot. We have our tops off.
We're walking down the beach.
We look good. We know we look good, right?
Yeah, we always look good.
People say to us, you guys, you have bodies like gods. Like Greek gods.
The sun's shining on them, they're glimmering.
We are lathered in oil, head to toe. Ian is shaved, as bald as the day he was born.
Sand between the toes.
What's your favourite colour?
That can be very depressing. I wear a lot of black, and I would say it's my favorite color, but I get a lot of shame for it, as many just think it's a shade.
No. Listen, Tom, you do what you want, okay?
Thanks, Carl.
You can be what you want, no matter what Chris says.
Now, Chris, what's your favorite color of your favorite animal beginning with J?
It's a tough one. Just trying to think of all those animals that have letters beginning with
Well, there's
J.
plenty of them.
Oh, true. I'd say a green jaguar.
Jaguars are black.
Green jaguar.
Yep.
That'll be your favorite color of your
Yep.
favorite animal. Beginning with J.
Yep.
Is there such thing as a green jaguar?
Yep.
Don't think
Well,
that.
They're going
if he
extinct,
says if he says it, it must be true, Carl. Like we don't just start fact checking everyone.
Chris wouldn't lie to you.
It's just that Trump is president. Like we
yeah.
don't start.
Hitler wouldn't lie to you.
It's true. No, you're
Difference?
right. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I think that's all my questions for the day. I think we've got a useful insight into the life of Chris and Tom. And
Sounds horrible.
why is Chris first in the, who
Well-
put Chris first?
I'd assume it'd be in the same way as the king comes before the eye.
Well, in reality, I didn't really get a choice in the matter.
Oh,
What's coming out now? Hear that sizzling in the
I-
background.
food.
I was on a bus home one day, and had notifications on my phone, and apparently a page called Chris and Tom had been created.
Oh.
I had no knowledge.
Tom, do you have any desire to be in this band? Is he forcing you?
Yes.
Did he bring the men over and did they make you?
He doesn't.
I don't like to talk.
He
about
doesn't touch you, does he, Tom?
it. No.
Good. So that
This
was,
is Darwin D's, a classic song called Radar Detector. Oh, live it up, everyone. This has been Chris and Tom.
Thanks very much, guys. Good to have
Thanks
you
very
on
much
the
for having
show.
us on.
You and I buy star maps and drive my car around Los Angeles.
Oh, and that was Radar Detector. One fantastic song. Fantastic song. Absolutely
Never
love
heard
it.
it.
No,
Okay.
we're nearly at the end of the show. It's been a lovely show. It's been an absolutely lovely show.
Yeah, I've
It's
had
been
a
brilliant
great
being back for
It's
The King
great
and
to
I
be back,
Reloaded.
and I'm sure people are glad to have us back as we represent something larger in the community.
No, you're right.
Outstanding moral fibre.
Yeah. And we got a lot of plans for the year. We got things in the works, and we're looking forward to them.
New guests, old guests, new guests.
Exactly. In that order. Round and round and round until we die.
Like everyone will.
Yeah.
So Ian, I heard earlier, yesterday, not earlier, that you shave your body from head to toe. Correct?
Yes.
Why?
I know. I like to stay clean.
But does this actually include your arms? This is real, by the way.
Yeah, no, they're quite smooth today. 'cause
And
I
your
shaved them
chest?
today. Yeah, no, it's also quite smooth. The one 'cause I
Would
shaved
you
yesterday.
count yourself as a hairy individual?
Yes. Well, not anymore. Not after I made that big change in
How
my life.
often do you shave?
Well, every day you sort of rotate it around the various body parts.
What was today?
I'd say it was just arms and face, arms and face.
Arms and face.
Uh-huh.
That is. Do you not think that's weird?
Well, no, I am smooth. I am like a model all of the time. I think that's how the song goes.
You look like a little boy, Ian.
Mhm.
You look
But
like,
I am fresh.
you look like a mole,
Uh-huh.
like a naked mole.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really have any problem. Your girlfriend thought it was quite attractive at the time. So
Told you not to bring that up again, Ian.
put that in your pipe and smoke it. Then listen to the Doors.
Okay, I'll do that. Wow.
And we're back.
Wow,
We're
that
back.
was good. Is my mic on?
Yes, no, absolutely. Everyone's mic's on.
Sorry,
I mean,
us. So,
been one hell of a show. Been one hell of a show.
We're back for the year to come. There'll be plenty more of our wacky, zany adventures. But we're also primarily, as some of the other old school listeners will know, primarily a business show. We speculate the markets.
Yep.
We get down and dirty.
Yep.
Business will be business at the end of the day.
Exactly. It's all about oil, is it not?
It is, yes. And a young entrepreneur, he recently came to my attention with this brilliant new idea that is starting to make some real waves on the internet. This is a new crypto coin currency called Fraser Coin, and we got a representative here from Fraser Coin, Mr. Coco Connor Rice.
Hello, Carl.
Would you like to give a quick 60-second pitch?
Well, picture this. A young warlock doesn't have very many friends at school. He's very fat. He sort of smells. He has no redeeming features. Until one day, he stumbles across a spell that will take him to the Fraser plane. And in this Fraser plane is obviously our idea, Carl, of Fraser Coin. It's a cryptocurrency. Obviously, the world's markets were defined previously by oil, by black gold, but now it's what we refer to as Fraser gold. And basically, you can use it to buy anything you want. You can use it to buy toiletries. You can use it to buy Fraser figurines. You can use it to buy other cryptocurrencies, but you probably shouldn't do that. You should probably invest in ours heavily. Invest heavily in our cryptocurrency, Fraser Coin.
And would I be right in saying that you don't have any actual... Is there any link to the situation comedy?
Oh, there's no link to the situation comedy, Fraser.
But it does feature heavily on the lore
it features,
of Niles and Fraser Crane.
Yes, it features heavily on the lore of Niles, Daphne, Dark Fraser, Light Fraser, Imperial Fraser, Royal Fraser, Fraser Supreme, Super Saiyan Fraser. There's a lot of different Frasers. It's not just the sitcom. Do you ever get when Niles is like, Fraser, we have to go find the healing orbs. The healing orbs is all that will revive me. And he's like, darling brother, invest in Fraser Coin.
And you think there is market for a new crypto coin? You think that market's already being saturated?
I mean, there was cola before there was Coca-Cola, but it still came to dominate the market. Which brings me on to my next point. It's Fraser Cola. It's the refreshing drink that makes you think.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling, tossed salads and scrambled eggs. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe, but I got you pegged. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. They're calling again. Scrambled eggs all over my face. What is a boy to do?
Now let me see if I understand you. The problem I think you said.
Oh my.
And maybe I'm often misconstrued, but babe, I'll never pull your leg.
Mercy.
Just don't know what to do because tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Calling again.
Well, Carl, I hope I'll be seeing you again next week.
Some smooth jazz. You know where you'll find me in.
Is this the Fraser theme?
Yes. This is, according to Fraser Crypto Coin's CEO, not have any link.
They don't.
No.
They don't support it in any way, and we can't say that they support it in any way.
No, there is actually many lawsuits going on behind the scenes there.
Especially Fraser Cola, I'd heard.
Yeah.
I heard that's in serious.
It's a moronic idea. I mean, it was just another 2000s sitcom based off casual homophobia, and I don't think that we need a trading card game based on that.
Match Attacks is going out though, I heard. That's what the lads were saying beforehand anyway.
It's been a good week, Ian. I'll see you again next week.
God, we'll lock eyes again soon. Bye, Carl.
Hate you.
I'm the king.
I'm the king.
No, I'm the king.
I'm the king.
No, I'm the king.
No, I'm the king.
No, I'm the king.
I'm not doing this, Ian.
Ah,
It's not
I'm the
happening.
king!
It's not happening.
Are we not? I thought we
No.
could do like a little.
No, Ian.
Okay.
I'm the king.
I'll see you next week, man.
You look like a fool in that top.
I like the top. Ah, like you. When I do that, you seem to look at me like I'm. Okay.
You're a piece of work.
Okay. We'll see if home. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye. Just me now. Quite a dark, grim man, though. I don't really like, just being here all by myself all the time. I'll see you
Raise your
next week.
coin. Get yours now. Raise your cola. The drink. The drink that makes you think.
What do you do with tossed salads and scrambled